Hey, what's up everyone? It's Eddie from Eddie's Emporium, and today we've got a submission back from MGC. It's a fairly meaty one, not the meatiest one that we've got in the pipeline, but let's check it out and see what grades we've got. Right, so without giving too much away, there's a pretty meaty stack here. Let's see if I can quickly do this without giving away any spoilers, because I've not seen these myself either. So see here, we've got a pretty fat stack. I think it should be about 2022 there. Which is, wow, we've got quite a few variation as well today. So I know the first one that we're starting off with. Okay, let me hide this one here. We have the Super Chasmosaurus. Am I saying that? Chasmosaurus? The dinosaur fan. I should be saying that better, but look at that lovely artwork there. This one's from like a Dinosaur King arcade. Really cool. And we have a 9. That's nice. That's nice. Given the fact that this is obviously 2009, like how old that is in relation to, you know, where it is. That's a very good grade for me. I've got another Dinosaur King coming up. All right, here got the Kentrosaurus here. Lovely foiling all around the side here. And we've got a 10, nice. That's really cool. 2009 10. That is a beautiful card. I don't know if I can click it so it's get a bit further up close for you. Maybe 2 secs. Look at that. So nice. So nice. Put it there. Radio. We've got Pokemon Japanese up next. Easy peasy Japanesey. We got the illustration contest for Alligator here. Really cool. Again, we'll see what we got. Oh, a 10. That's fantastic. That's really good to see. Really happy with that. Beautiful. Obviously, we've got the great grading there. So we're on a 66% grading winning streak at the moment. Oh, this one will be a big one. We've got the Pikachu illustration contest 2024 here. Huge. Obviously Pikas everywhere. 10. Beautiful. Really happy with that one. Again, we're on a good streak here. Good promo to have. Always in demand. Okay, we're doing well here. Okay, this one here. I just wanted to get some Yu-Gi-Oh stock in. This is the, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's Premium Rare Ultimate Conduct Tyranno. As you can see by how shiny it is, it's kind of part of the 25th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh, kind of similar to Pokemon. And we got a 9. Not too bad. I think I bought this one. This was one of the first ones I started grading, but Ultimate Conduct Tyranno is one of the OGs in terms of when I was kind of just coming out of Yu-Gi-Oh. Unfortunately, just got a bit too intense for me. I think as a collector, I think probably quite a few people had that something. Oh, we got an Obelisk the Tormentor as well. I think Platinum Rare. I'll correct myself in the settings if I, in the editing process if I've got something incorrect here. But this one is a beautiful card, and we've got a 10 from the RAO4 Platinum Rare. Beautiful card, first edition, of course. Put that in the 10 pile. We're doing well so far. I think we've got Dragon Ball up next. Vegeta Proud Warrior. Very proud indeed. Again, Bandai do some really cool foiling. As you can see kind of around here, it's just done so well. Obviously that kind of translates to the One Piece card game. Move that there so maybe you can hear me a bit better. And we've got a 10. Nice. Very happy with that one. Very happy. The SPR. Always lovely to have. But as a Dragon Ball fan, I mean, do you watch any Dragon Ball or anime? Or do you collect any Dragon Ball or anime? Here we go. We've got Cooler Sibling Cruelty next. Another SPR, I believe. And again, look at that foiling. They do the power-ups so well on Dragon Ball. Oh, another 10. Fantastic. 2022, obviously very awesome. Look at that. You can kind of see the foiling around here. kind of, you see almost where they probably drew inspiration for the etched Luffy cards. Very, very cool. Cooler, always one of the coldest, pun intended, guys in Dragon Ball. Right, we're on a bit of a Dragon Ball run at the moment. We've got Beerus, Motivated Destruction. Again, you can see just the aura. You can see how the aura is a bit different per character as well. You can see this one's a bit more like rough, aggressive, whereas this one here is just radiating just, you can't touch this, kind of godly, divine power. Oh, another 10, fantastic. Really, really happy with that one. These are one of the first ones I kind of got hold of, and I was like, you know what, like, obviously it is Emporium, we're trying to get a bit more graded variation. So I'm really happy that these came through. This one was just one of my favourites that I got from the packs. It's just the grade down to an SR, but it's just such cool artwork. Really lovely like etching, and obviously, you know, got the power around there. We've got a 10, nice again, beautiful. This is a beautiful card. This is one of my, probably the favourite card that I pulled from the entire unboxing that I had and or did. I don't know whether I put that on YouTube because it was a bit of a rough, messy one when I was getting into OBS. We've got a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Again, this is just obviously a fan favourite. Always goes well. And we've got a 10. Nice. That's a very good one. I'm very happy with that. Blue Eyes, always a lovely, lovely card to have. Always, obviously, does well from a fan perspective, but also, you know, everyone else who enjoys it. Oh, we've started to get one of the promos. We started to submit a couple of these. It's the Giovanni's. I can't remember, is it Boss's Orders or something along them lines, and it's a collaboration with Boss Coffee. Obviously, you've got the coffee there. I think these will obviously do quite well in the English market. It's an exclusive, of course, to Japan. So I bought a fair few. I still got a few raw available on the website, but this one here, very, very cool. Right, we've got a 10. That's very, very good. I'm very happy with that. And again, yeah, I'm really, really thinking that these will kind of pop off in the near future. It's a really cool collab. Really like what they're doing. Got quite a few Dinosaur King at the moment. Spinosaurus, again, this is just a fan favourite. Really cool foiling at the back. They do really well when they kind of do these arcade ones. It's just a bit different. Obviously, you'd scan it in there when you were playing the game and it would summon X dinosaur. And then as you beat the game in the arcade, obviously, you would get more cards and attack cards and stuff like that as you progress. Obviously, you know, it is a pay-to-play mechanic, but that's an arcade for you. But look at them. Really cool bit of nostalgic piece of history. And we've got a 10. Very, very nice. I mean, like I said, you know, we're always looking for 10s, but you never guaranteed them. So it's nice to know that, obviously, grading and looking at cards, even that just aren't Pokemon or, you know, kind of the big TCG are, you know, doing well. We've got the Super Allosaurus here, Super Alpha Dinosaur. Again, we are looking at trying to get a 10 here. Oh, another one that's fantastic. And, you know, the good thing about these ones here, I like that they're on a side. They always feel a bit more like an art piece. So, yeah, really happy. We're doing really well so far in terms of, like, you know, the ratios that we're after. We have a Red Eyes here. Red Eyes Black Dragon, one of the, obviously, alternate variations, quite like the Blue Eyes we had earlier. And we got a 9. That's not too bad, not too bad. Not unhappy about that. You can see it's a tiny bit, like, off-centre in terms of a bit too strong on the right in comparison to the left, but very, very cool nonetheless. Rightio. Another Red Eyes variation. And we are on the same set. RAO for, is that Stampede? I can't remember. And we have a 9, double 9. Red Eyes might just not be my lucky jewel monster. I've always been a Diamond Edition guy myself anyway. But yeah, that's fantastic. Again, this is always good for getting stock. Obviously, we're starting to see the stock that submitted a while back. This is Steelix. Coop, if you're watching this, which you are definitely not. Here you go. There's nice Steelix. I think this was one of the reasons I submitted it. Cause I just, I think I saw this one, but in English, and I was like, oh, that'll be really cool. We've got a 9. Not too bad. Not too bad. These ones are usually quite hard to get grading on, but yeah, there's a tiny bit of whitening there. You can see. There you go. I need to get better at the pre-grading for that one. Okay. Right, we've got another one. We've got Miltank. Very, very cool art. Literally me, Thanksgiving dinner, all the dairy. Very. I wonder what kind of sauce or Pokemon that kind of came from. Drink your own milk. Is that a thing? I'm just kidding. I'm diverting. We've got a 10. Nice, very nice. It'll be good to start seeing more of these arts come into the store. I started to get more English in for submission. Started stocking more as well. So these are always fantastic to have and just beautiful pieces of art. Look at that. Look at that shine. So next up we have the Flareon EX. This one I just submitted because I think I pulled out a pack and it's nice, and obviously it's an Eevee, so Eevees always do well, but I can kind of see now in hindsight it's a tiny bit left right heavy, so maybe won't get a 10. Yeah, no, there we go. Thought as much, but still a very cool card as well. Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's the grading criteria there. At least it's consistent. I think that's what you want it most for it. And then we've got the Team Rocket's Houndoom. Very, very nice art here. This one again I packed myself, which is awesome. But again, I'm seeing that being a tiny bit left right heavy, so might not be a 10 here. This might just be the fact I wanted this in a slab form. So let's see. Yeah, 9, just as much as I thought. Yeah, the back's okay, and it's just the front a tiny bit, well, lets it down a bit off center. And then we have the Lucario V-Star, and this is one I got off my friend a while back. I think it's one of the recent trade-ins, but this is something that I have really enjoyed. I really like the art of this one, and so it's put in submission and it got a 9. Bit of a letdown on that one, but again I can still see it's a tiny bit left right heavy. Might be top bottom as well, so can't really be too angry at that one. But it's nice to have it in a slab form. Look at that, great piece of like art there. Look at them eyes, fantastic. And then the last one, another bit of Japanese. We've got another Boss's Coffee. Let's see which one we got. I've got a little bit of dust there. I'll get that off in a sec. We've got a 10. That's nice. I'm very happy with that one. So all in all, a very good submission. I think out of the 22, we have these 9s here. So I'll go through them. We've got the Lucario. Got the Houndoom, very cool. We got the Flareon, Steelix, Red Eyes and Red Eyes, the pals, the duo. Very cool piece of art. Got the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. We got the Super Alpha, I'm saying it wrong, Chasmosaurus. Definitely saying that wrong. And then in the red corner, so we've got 9s there. We've got 9 Giovanni. Sorry, 10 Giovanni, what I'm saying. The exclusive promo. Miltank, again, a fantastic piece of art. We got the Allosaurus, great. Spinosaurus, even cooler. still not forgiven him for what he did to Rexy in the Jurassic Park. Another one of the Boss Coffee promos. And we've got that Blue Eyes White Dragon 10. Again, a fantastic piece of art here. Got the Baby 10 here. This one's just so cool. You can see my face in there. Hello. Awesome. Aberus. Motivate Destruction. We've got the Cooler Sibling Cruelty. We've got the Vegeta Proud Warrior. The awesome Obelisk Tormentor. We've got the Pikachu Illustration Contest promo here. Again, very cool. It's a very good 10. Along with the Feraligatr 10, which is also awesome. And finally, we have nothing less than the Kentrosaurus in a 10. That's fantastic. So yeah, that's it from this unboxing. It's nice to do an unboxing different from the weekly vlogs. I hope you enjoyed this, and obviously if there are any cards that you're interested in, these will be uploaded to my website, www.itsemporium.co.uk. Let me know. You always get the best prices on the website direct, so if you do see something on eBay or wherever, go directly to the website, because it's an integration, so it usually means that there's just an upmark on there. So yeah, you always get cheap there. So I'll catch you on the next video, and if you have any questions, thoughts on what your favourite card is there, or thoughts on anything in general, let me know, and I'll catch you on the next vid. Ciao!